Hey guys, what's up? Ark here, and I'm doing another ep of Disco Elysium. So, carrying on from last episode, being the first episode actually, I have woken up from the sweet, sweet void that held me and embraced me, and it turns out I had all to drink. I threw a shoe out a window. I'm a cop apparently. And then I had this blonde Swedish girl get all sassy with me. So now I've come downstairs, so we're just continuing on from there. What's this board? The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Oh, I thought that was like some kind of pricing board. Whoopsies! Do I dare try make human interaction? No, not yet. What's this? This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. And I'm just going to take this Nosafed. Sounds like drugs. They're my drugs now, bitch. A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Huh, and I failed the empathy check. Everything's cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Makes a small talk. I'm just gonna look at the bird. A competent work of taxidermy, the white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs, one of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Why do I feel like I'm the one who did this? Encyclopedia. This is a great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulandian Solar, the part of the world that you are in right now. However, I've passed my perception check. The small steel tag that says as much. The Great Skua. That's the Great Skua, right? That doesn't seem too harmful.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead. Are you the bartender? Let's just piss him.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Oh. He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject. What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
I'm missing persons, perhaps. Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking. His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something. And all this is drama, okay? She just what?
So now you're a cop? Forget it.
Ah, go away, you little son of a bitch. Also, I just noticed, we are wearing a jacket, we're wearing a tie, but I've decided to not wear a shirt. Now, that seems like that's going out to the kitchen. Ooh, what does my brain tell me? Soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. Ooh, human interaction! The door is bolted. A sign says kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock. I mean, I think if I sit down, if I talk to, I was doing a little bit of background reading after episode 1. If I talk to people, I think time will progress, and if I just like wait around and do random things, it'll also progress. Can we sneak in this side? Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 1600. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Ooh, encyclopedia. The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes. Oh, what are its hallmarks? Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Oh. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with the liquor brand emblazoned on it. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather know more about the world of today. The contemporary period stands still, the fated carousel of progress that doomed the rollers is itself winding down. Our time is decelerating. Into what? No one knows. Alright, I said last episode, this lady here totally gives me some Barbara Gordon vibes. Like Batgirl. Well, after she's been put in a wheelchair. Let's go talk to her.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Oh, I'm guessing that's old mate a little bit below me, I should say. I was going to say to my left, but that's not entirely accurate. You know what, and I'm just going to not talk to him. Ooh, free booze. Come back, free booze. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. God damn it. Wait, do you have free booze? Ooh, electrochemistry. That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and stickly it is. How long have you been up already? Yeah, pretty long. It is drink o'clock. Attaboy, it's coming back to him. You've had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there. Not thinking about drinking all the time. It was like you weren't yourself. Oh wow, we are an utter alcoholic, I see here. Now you do mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Garte to serve me up a beverage. Forget about the bar. Oh, don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too, but first you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah, man, let's go wild. So do we lick it? Lick it a little, or don't lick it at all? Lick it! You press your tongue against the counter. The stain is crusted at first, but after a couple of licks, it begins to melt away like a snowflake. If snowflakes were made of spiced black rum, maybe it's your imagination, but there's some already lemonade in there too. And some human hairs. You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful. Oh, we have a quest now. Find booze and drink it. The hangover feels really bad. You have to take the edge off. Find a bottle of alcohol, put it in your hand, equip it in the head slot of your inventory, and then the magic will happen on its own. Right, let's find me some booze. Finally, an RPG I can get behind. Wait, this is where the true role-playing could occur. I mean, probably shouldn't get up on a stage while I've had like a small amount of booze, but wait. Then why take me up there in the first place, you dickhead? Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Okay, it must not be karaoke time then. Can't get behind there. Alright, we'll go talk to old mate in the bomber jacket. Hey, old mate. A spectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as are on your blazer. Get away from me, bitch.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Prison 57. You must be from the 41st.
Yes. You realize he is waiting for your name. Do we just call me officer? You know what? We're going to try and invent a name for ourselves. Yes! Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go. Well. Okay, that didn't actually sort of get me anywhere. It is not yet time!
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied. You mean him? Nod towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I am a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
He taps his foot, more out of habit than impatience. What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I have totally done the interviews. Let's just bullshit our way through this. Yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. We remove the dead body from the tree.
Look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Dead body? Completely.
Completely? Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
Gotta admit, this is very well written so far. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. You know what? I don't like dead bodies.
Sure, but did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember anything. He looks at you for a moment in silence. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now, but I have seen officers go through much worse. Much, much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby, but as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. Alright, let's get going then. Interview cafeteria manager. Inspect victim's body. After you, officer. If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge? Yeah, wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? You mean you don't have a badge? Pretend I found it. Yeah, I have my badge. I am a policeman, and I have my badge. Oh, there's a moment of pause. Then he continues, obviously relieved. If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand. Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by clicking on him. Well, I, as a party member, a friend, a buddy. Now will the wheelchair lady talk to me?
Hello again, sweetie. I see you met up with your colleague.
She looks at the lieutenant. The lieutenant nods politely. Wait, who's Sweetie? Wait, does that mean you like me?
You are a handsome man, officer, with your moustache and your chiseled jaw, and that silly dimple on your chin.
How would she know about that dimple unless she's slept with me before?
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
Hadn't stopped anyone before.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling. A spirit de corpse. This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot. Say, how'd you like to roll with me? Her eyes light up. Whatever do you mean? I want you to be my wheeled chair partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, corpses catching sequence killers. Sequence killers, oh my! She sounds impressed, but I think you already have a partner, sweetie. A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I know, but there are also side mysteries. Sequence killers and phrase into the paranatural. I can assure you with absolute certainty there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez. Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble, she turns to you. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie. Why? 3 heads are better than 2. Thank you, but she looks out the window wistfully. Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place you see. I'd slow you down. She turns back to you with a hopeful glint in her eye. Perhaps another time. Alright. I'm out. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case. She gives you a small wave. No, isn't she adorable? Hey, buddy. We're back for round 2. The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. Well, bombed that, didn't I? He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant. Mr.
Garte,
Oh, God. Whoopsies.
you run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am King Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. What is gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What's gold and orange and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor, and you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees. It's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job.
I hope this, like, trying to think of a name is like a full game side quest. That'd be hilarious.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back. What is he up
I know
to?
it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
And we were talking about Sylvie just before, weren't we? So I feel like this Sylvie's a lead we're gonna have to look into.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant. This sounds like something that you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What? With Martinez?
Oh, I got it right. It
I'm
is
from
Martinez.
Germany.
Like
I only
mayonnaise.
sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
All 3 of them.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are. But as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Seems like he's trying to
I
run.
didn't imply that.
He turns to you, detective. He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. Alright. Let's pretend to be a cop. Questions, I got this. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Rhetoric. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa. And yeah, I know I completely tongue-tied that one. I'm like 4 coffees in at the moment. Obviously with recording, it's like, I need to make sure I'm percolated. Absolutely percolated. Okay. Where exactly is the body? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. He points to the kitchen behind him. They hoisted him up on a tree there. And how do we get there then? That's easy. See that door there? He points to the west. First you exit through that. Then to your right you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Francornigerian cavalry to fit through. Encyclopedia. This man means the heavy cavalry of innocence Franconegro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind, 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns, but first and foremost, Franconigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous. So then why did Sylvie go away? Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this. Ha! No, I asked you where. Now I'm asking you why she left. You bitch. Ooh, I actually got XP for that. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that. So, $20 says, you're a creeper, Mr. Garte. Lieutenant opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Thank you, he says. Didn't go well? I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with that lynching. Hmm. Yes, the stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. What? That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I'm a total, raging feminist. Thought gained. Inexplicable feminist agenda. Oh god, yes. Is that right, Mr. Feminist? He catches the rest before it leaves his mouth, probably thinking it's best not to say anything. Smart boy. You got a thought. Click on the thought cabinet button below to explore it further. Alright, so who killed him? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know? Yes, good. Thanks, rhetoric. Or rhetoric, sorry. Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who do you mean by they? Oh. He's a bit surprised you caught that. People are saying it was the union dock workers. That was a lynching. Yeah, but who? The locals. Customers. The people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it. Did the debardeurs themselves tell her this? Or was this a rumor? I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. So why would the dock workers lynch this man? I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do. You mean the strike? Yes, the strike, he makes little quotation marks with his fingers. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The Unionistas probably thought they'd send a message. Alright. Alright, I have another question. And that question is nothing. That is all. Task complete. Interview cafeteria manager. Got 30 experience. Let's go. Not so fast, Mr. Feminist, he points to you. You owe me 130 real. Yes! Fucking run! As you blow this joint, behind you a whiny voice shouts, real mature, man! Real mature! Oh, this is a nice little giggle. I'm enjoying this. Alright, what's this? Look at our thought cabinet. Okay. I feel like I have to equip these thoughts. So we're going to put on, even though I'm going to lose a little bit of logic here, the Giluame Lemillion. That's what I got last episode. That's researching. Oh, I wonder if you have to, like, get them, like, base level perks in the world, research them, and then you get access to, like, this crazy list of things down here. And then we're going to equip our inexplicable feminist agenda. To authority against men. I like this. Something stirs in you, something interdisciplinary. It is a newly formed reaction to the tyrannical gender roles around you, or something you've always had. One thing is for sure, you're not a mild feminist. Oh no, those are incendiary thoughts aimed at undermining the very pillars of society. Could you fashion them into some sort of weapon, perhaps? A first strike weapon to decapitate the XY chromosome. Oh, jeez. Yes. I'm loving it. We out. Well, this is the outside world. Let's get a bit of a... Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I didn't autosave. Oh, shucks. Right, so we still got to find some booze. Got to go inspect the body. Find our badge missing and actually, you know, find Sylvie. So I guess first things first is... put the body. It's probably the quickest thing to do before the end of the episode. Ha! That body is just chilling. Getting rather crusty by the looks of it. Is there a small child pegging rocks at my corpse? Oi! What are you doing? Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Wait, what? Yeah, Kuno, fuck him up! Yeah, it looks like they decided to stab him or something too. And like tie his kneecaps? That's some real awkward shit there. Are they like prosthetic, or are they boots?
Kuno's got this!
The boys throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. Conceptualization. If there was ever such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, never could be Kuno.
Nappa Canoop. What? You know what? Kid. Word. Police. Business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore you. Okay, I'm not putting up with that.
Love it in the dick.
Ha! Perception. This boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body. Right, so first of all, stop using slurs at my goddamn crime scene. That is not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. She's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
I'm gonna punch him in the face, I bet. Electrochemistry success. Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what this juicy shit is all about. Juicy what now? I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs. Oh wow. So 12-year-olds on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno. Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
Don't you fucking throw the rake at me, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Hey kids, you wanna hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Oh, piss off, you're not high. This kid's got street smarts. Thanks, reaction speed. So you kid
The
siblings?
fuck are you talking about?
He throws another rock.
He's calling us f***s, Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Oh my god, no I'm not, you little fucking shit. I'm clearly not good with kids. Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures. Oh, fine. I've got questions for you at least.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Hand-eye coordination. The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Alright. How often do you kids play in this yard? Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want it with it? I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. He spits over his shoulder, then looks back up at you. I'm gonna ask, who is Kuno? Kuno's Kuno, pig! The boy points to his chest with both thumbs. It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield. Do you refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation, Kuno? Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. He seems offended. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book. Oh no. Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's going to put his hands on you. The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm. The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the window overlooking the yard. Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape! Oh god, this is gonna get dark. Help! The boy joins in. He's got the Kuno! Help! Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before... No, I'm not doing anything, see? Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out! Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid. Pigs are hurting Kuno! Somebody, please! It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across the Martinez. Logic. How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason. Oh my god. I'm willing to try. Yes! We punched him! Get down, you junkie kid. That's what I thought. Little shit. Success! The blow connects surprisingly well, leaving your knuckles tingling. The disorientated 12-year-old is trying to get his bearings. I think we can have a normal conversation now. Am I right, Kuno? Officer, this is very far from normal police conduct. The lieutenant breaks his silence. Get yourself together. Okay, pig. He's no longer wearing his demonic grin. Something's happened. The punch made him calmer. Kuno knows to respect that violent shit. You should see Kuno's dad. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything, he declares with pride. The creature behind the fence has fallen ominously silent. Only her eyes are alive, jumping from actor to actor. Okay, pig. Talk to Kuno. We're back in this shit. He brushes the dirt off his pants. The fuck do you want? Yeah, okay. There is no way I'm going to be able to work him out, and I am clearly not a people person, so... Body, what do you know about it? Shitload, pig. What's your question? Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Don't make me come back there. This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop. Do you know who he was? Kuno is fuck gimp. He picks up a rock. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice. He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know. I meant who he was before he died. Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. He shakes his head, clearly offended, trying to make Kuno sing to the poo-poo phone, or popo phone. Yeah, so then how did he get up there then? I don't know, probably climbed? Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down, so you didn't see it happening. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't even in Revachol. He puffs himself up. Kuno wasn't regional. Alright, so where'd you go then? I don't know, some fucking... He looks around trying to come up with something. Mescal. Or I don't know, some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City. There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel. Yeah, that's a fictional city name. Night City doesn't exist. Why you gotta be right in Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to? Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame. It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno City. Night City, Rage City, the City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame. Lame. That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that. Logic. It is impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case. Have you seen anyone suspicious around? Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno. Yeah, you tell the Fagare, Kuno. Alright, more on this later. Testing Kuno's patience here. Get lost! So, respect me now? You're dreaming, pig. That's not how this shit works. A little, but don't expect anything to change. Alright, do we have more questions about the crime scene? No. Anything else about the body? No. Screw it, let's try. He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. He's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful. Yeah, I think he's going what he wants to talk about his little city. Kuno! City of Rage. Night City. What's going on there? I'm intrigued. No! The evil shit behind the fence hacks like she's coughing up a fireball. You told him about it and now he knows you're lame. City's not fucking lame. You are lame. Kuno's tired of defending Rage City from... He waves his hands in the air. Just fuck off, alright? And fuck you too, he adds, turning to you, putting Kuno on the spot like that. Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his shit. Kuno's king. He rules here. The fuck did you want? Conceptualization. Explain himself as if... explaining some kind of work? Some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time? Yeah, I'm a bit intrigued. You must get to the bottom of this one of these days. Sadly, it's unlikely to happen today. God damn it. Alright, I'm out. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't fucking care. Well, bit of a longer episode than I was expecting. But we'll wrap it up here after our little Kuno endeavour. And the next step, we're just going to go look at the body and go on from there. So if you like what I've been doing here, or on any of my other solo series, or with the gang, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And until the next episode of Disco Elysium, I am Marcus Sam. You're on DudeGoBack. Thanks for watching. Peace.